All right. Obviously, nobody wants to end it like that, but how do you wrap up the season you guys have had, getting the chance to play here for the national championship?
Yeah, we had a great season. Met a lot of good guys. Had a really fun time here. Got to look around Grand Junction, so it was a very great season. A successful season. We came up a little bit short, but we learned a lot.
What we talked about this earlier in the series that you obviously forego the draft pick. Was it getting a chance to play at this stage, play with this team? Was it worth it?
Yes, it was. It was very worth it. It was the best time of my life. I had a great time. So it was a great choice.
What will you miss most about this group of guys playing together?
It was always loose in the dugout. We always had a lot of fun. And obviously we had a lot of talent everywhere, so that's one thing I'll miss. Or a few things that I'll miss.
What did you learn from playing at this level, playing with this team?
I learned a lot. Mostly that the game is sped up a little bit. You see better pitchers. They have better pitch selections. So that's mostly it.
And playing in your home state, your dad mentioned to me that it was fun for you to come back and play for a national title in your backyard. So will that be something you'll cherish forever?
Yeah, it was amazing. I love coming back here. I love Colorado. I love Grand Junction now. So it's always great coming home and playing here. And hopefully I'll be able to play in the stadium someday.
But what will you remember most about these guys on the field with you and what you experienced?
Just their heart. All of our relationships grew so much, and I love each and every one of them to death. I'll have their back no matter what. It was just fell up a little bit short. A lot of great guys on this team. A lot of guys that I'll be lifelong friends with.
Talk about what it was like to be on a stage like this. You guys talk about it from day one. I know Corey tells me that you guys show up in August and he plays the DVD from the year before. So what was it like to finally get here and experience it?
I came last year and it was a lot of fun for me being here, and I was more of like a voice in the dugout. I didn't play much here last year. Being able to be on the field and feel the atmosphere around me and be involved in the game, it was a lot of fun. I just wish we could have pulled it out a little bit harder, but yeah, it was a great season.
What was it like to be in front of this amount of fans? I mean, was it everything? Like you said, you didn't get a chance to actually be on the field. Now you're walking up and people are cheering for you. What's that like for you?
It was great. Hearing people chant your name in the stands and kids walking up to you after games, number 10, can I have your autograph? It feels good to know that there's people watching you.
What will you tell these guys, as you guys make your way back home? What will you, talk about with your teammates the most?
Just our friendships, our love for each other. This is the best group of guys I've ever been around, on the field, off the field. Our relationships are so strong, and I have no doubt that the guys from Canada will be best friends with the guys from New Jersey. It's just everyone on this team is so close, and we're going to talk about our love for each other for a very long time.
It's not the way anybody wants to end the season, obviously, but you get to play for a national title, and you're a freshman, correct?
Yes, sir.
What is that like, being able to step into this program and play for a championship right off the bat?
All I know is we were supposed to win. I've never been around a better group of players, better group of people. This facility is amazing. Colorado's been amazing, and we'll be back next year.
What will be the hardest part of saying goodbye to this team?
I just think maybe the expectations we all had. I think that's probably what made us so good during the years. We expected things out of each other, and we usually produced, but today we didn't. So.
But the relationships, will that be, and the bonds you formed, can you dive into what will be the toughest about, losing those?
Yeah, absolutely. Every relationship's different with players. There's guys you like, there's guys you don't like, there's guys you love. But I think everybody here today shared the same pain, and I don't know. It's tough, but the good thing about it is baseball's not over just today, and get to wake up and play again tomorrow.
Yeah. For you personally, had a very productive series. So where will that rank for you in terms of just what you were able to do at this level, and how you take that into the next stages of your life?
Well, I guess I did all right, but at the end of the day, we didn't win. So I mean, there's definitely opportunities I had in this game to put a little dent in the, maybe win this thing, but I didn't, and that's baseball. And it is what it is. We lost. We came in second place, and no one likes second place. But like I said, we get to wake up and play the game again tomorrow. So.
Are you ready to get back here next year and go for it again?
Absolutely. We'll be back for sure.
So you transfer, you come out here, and you basically are setting records. First, we'll just talk personally for you. What you were able to accomplish. How will you remember what you've done here in Grand Junction?
I give everything to the coaches. I've learned so much this year, and I've turned into the pitcher I am today because of the coaches and the hard work I've put in. And it's been a hell of a ride, and these guys are going to be brother for life.
I asked you this question for our promo video, but I'll ask it again. Is there any doubt in your mind about the choice that you made to come to San Jac?
Without a doubt, I would make this choice 1,000 times. It's one of the best decisions I've made, and I've developed into the pitcher I am. And like I said, it's been a hell of a ride.
How do you sum up the experience in Grand Junction, the atmosphere, the stadium, the fans? How do you wrap that all up?
Just want to say thank you to everybody in Grand Junction for having us, and the support from all the fans has been fantastic, and I love hearing the boos and stuff too as well. So just having fans up there is a blast, and it's been fun.
Next year, are you going to Tech? I think I saw.
Yes, sir.
What will be the hardest part about leaving this group that you've bonded with over this year?
It's tight-knit. It's not a huge campus. It's not a big-time D1, and all we had was each other for the past 8 or 9 months, and love these guys.
Quite an experience for you guys. So how do you hope the team, the coaches, everybody involved with the program looks back on this year? What do you want them to take away?
I'm just very, very proud and honored, blessed to have a wonderful coaching staff and be able to coach, wonderful, good players, good young men. Just very, very thankful for what they do. They make it easy on me. They come up, they show up every day, they play hard, they practice hard, they commit long hours to this, both coaches and players, and I can't speak highly enough about them. Just feel very honored. Winning championships is never about me or what I do. It's about the players, and I'd like someday for them to win, just for their sake, and we gave it a good run. I'm very, very excited for them, very proud of them. They'll move on. They're going to be great ball players at other universities, colleges, professionally, and they're going to be all right. I'm proud of them.
I can see it in you, and we haven't yet gotten a chance to kind of interact in this way, in terms of seeing the disappointment in your face. Just honestly, what is the toughest part about this? Is it that you expected to win, or what's the toughest for you to go through? Seeing the players down and those kind of things.
Well, I think it's just really looking at them, seeing it on their face. They want it so bad, and I don't ever want to take it for granted. I know just coming here to Grand Junction, being part of the World Series, I thought, that it was great, and I looked at their eyes, and it was a cherished moment, and that's what I want for them. I want that championship for the players, for putting in that time, for the assistant coaches, for all their work, for our institution, San Jacinto College, and how proud they are of us, and how much they afford us to allow us to be able to do this is outstanding. So. We'll get there, championships, maybe a hit here or there or a different pitch here or there, and we win a championship. But I'm very, very proud of it. I enjoyed the year. I'm excited about 2016, and I don't even want to think about next year because I want to spend some more time with these guys.
What will you tell them? What are the words that you'll leave them with as you get on the bus and head home? What will you tell the players?
Well, I tell them that how proud I am, obviously, of them, and I tell them how honored I am as to be able to coach them, and I obviously tell them that to please stay in touch with me over the course of the years. I mean, I got players that are texting me, calling me from 12, 15 years ago that are just proud of San Jack and what San Jack has meant to them, and that's very rewarding in itself to see these young men move on to higher level colleges and see them go into professional ranks, and then 10 years down the road call me back and say, Coach, man, it was one of the best times of my life, and that's what I want to hear, and that's what's rewarding to me.
So we talked about it before the game. You've been here, double-digit number of times. Why will 2016 stand out to you?
Well, they all stand out to me because of the players themselves. I remember, many players over the year, and you remember them, Nick Stavino and Matt Albers and Clint Gucher and all these guys that are just memories. Brandon Belt, and his time here, and on and on. And I'll remember, Devin Smeltzer and Ryan January and Brandon Montgomery and Bane Schoenvogel and all the pitchers that are just very, very mean a lot to me. I'm going to remember them for many years, and that means a lot to me.